All of those winters that you spent suited up in a sweatshirt and sweatpants for the entirety of your workout in an attempt to look shredded in the summer, yeah, they were all for nothing. What's going on, YouTube? You saw the title of the video, so let's just get straight into it. We are going to be covering the top 5 gym myths that I most commonly hear as a personal trainer. You may have fallen victim to some of these myths, I know I certainly have, and some of them just piss me off so much. Why don't we start off with the one I hate the most on this list, which is toning the muscle. This is straight up not even a real concept. Toning is just some mumbo-jumbo bullshit made up by those 90s infomercials trying to sell you some vibrating belt. You can A, build more muscle, or B, lose fat or water weight. What you cannot do is make your muscles more defined without doing one of those two things. I actually have a whole video shitting all over this one myth because I hate it so much. Feel free to go watch it. You can click the little box just right there. Just give it a little click. On to our next myth. People always come to me and say, I want to lose belly fat, or I want to lose under my arm. And I'm just sitting over here like, what do you want me to do? Give you liposuction? People need to understand that fat is burned pretty equally throughout the body. You are not losing that beer belly by doing lots of sit-ups or buying that infomercial belt. The next one on the list mostly comes from girls, but I've actually heard it from a handful of guys as well. Either way, it doesn't matter who you are still going to piss me off if I hear the words, I don't want to get too big, come out of your mouth. If that thought is on your mind, then building muscle is way harder than you think, because saying something like that is low-key just ignorant and insulting to all the people who worked for their muscles, whether they did it naturally or enhanced. Nobody in the history of ever has started working out, looked in the mirror, and said to themselves, I think I got too big. Now, the last two are some of the most common, and both had me fooled for a long time. So, number 4, the more you sweat, the more calories you burn. Unfortunately, sweating more does not mean you are burning more calories. That means that the pump cover does not help you to burn more fat. All of those winters that you spent suited up in a sweatshirt and sweatpants for the entirety of your workout in an attempt to look shredded in the summer, yeah, they were all for nothing. Now for the final and, in my opinion, the biggest myth out there, which has fooled many poor souls throughout the fitness community, the infamous 15-minute anabolic window. Now, don't get me wrong, the anabolic window is a real thing, but influencers took it too far and made it seem like you only have 15 minutes after your workout to get protein in, otherwise that workout was all for nothing. The truth is that you realistically have a few hours, not 15 minutes, to get that protein in after your workout before your body starts to break down muscle tissue. Well, that's all I've got for you guys today. If you liked the video, then leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, smash that dislike button and write me a paragraph about how I have no editing skills. But either way, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.